What's up guys, Steve Chambers coming at you with another video. Today what I'm going to be doing is going over how to fix those rounded shoulders and that neck going forward and really make sure that we start opening up that thoracic spine to improve our quality of life. So in this video, what I'm going to be doing is showing you my top 4 favorite things that I like to do with my clients that will help improve all these things. And like most of my other videos before, you won't need any equipment at all. So this is stuff you can get started on today at home right now. Just make sure if you do like this video, hit that damn button. And if you haven't already subscribed, that way my channel keeps growing and it keeps getting put out into the algorithm to make it grow to more people. The first drill we're gonna do today is just something very simple. All I want you to do is just stand up and we're just gonna take our shoulder through some internal and external rotations in our normal posture. So literally what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your hands out to your side and I want you to roll your shoulders as far forward as you can and put your neck forward. And then what I want you to do is rotate your hands back, pointing your thumbs behind you and really open that up and open that chest up and then pull your chin back. And all we're gonna do is go through this about 12 times and we're just gonna make sure that we're finding a good range without any pain. You should feel this stretch through your chest and you should feel the muscles in your back activating. What this is gonna do is just warm everything up for what we're gonna do today. And it's also gonna be a great drill that you can do throughout the day if you're sitting at your desk and you just feel like you need to get up and open everything up and get some good activation in your upper back. For the next drill, what we're going to be doing is what's called a handcuff liftoff. Now, this drill here is a bit more advanced, so I'm going to show you how to do it, but I'm also going to show you a regression in case you can. So this works a lot better if you have a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball in your hand, but you can just squeeze and make a fist. What you're going to do is you're going to put your hand behind your back and you're going to pull your shoulder down and back as far as you can. What we don't want is our shoulder to be rounded forward. We want it to be back and squeezed down. Now from here, what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna squeeze the ball or make a fist as hard as we can, and we're gonna try to lift our arm off while keeping that shoulder down and back. Now, if you are unable to do this, that is completely fine. What we wanna do instead now is if you can't lift the hand off, the regression is gonna be, you're gonna pull the shoulder down and back, squeeze that fist or that ball in your hand, and I just want you to pull the elbow back and down while keeping that shoulder down and back. What we don't want to do is lift the arm off our back and have our shoulder roll forward. What we're looking to do is make sure we have that good posture because that's what we're trying to strengthen by pulling the shoulder down and back and then lifting off. What this is going to do is it's going to improve our internal rotation greatly, and this is also going to be something really great if you're a big bencher in the gym because this is also going to simulate you having the bottom position of your bench and pulling the shoulder down and back like that. This next drill is a bit grindy, but it's one of my favorites. Basically all you're gonna do is you're gonna lay on your stomach and we're gonna put our arms out to about 90 degrees. Now, from here, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna lift our arms off the ground and hold this position for about 20 to 30 seconds. What we really wanna focus on is activating our upper back and squeezing everything together while keeping our neck neutral. So what I don't want you to do is look up in the air. I want you to try to pull the chin back while lifting those hands off the ground and squeezing those shoulder blades together. What this is gonna do is it's not only gonna help open up your chest, but it's gonna really help activate those shoulder blades and all the muscles around your rotator cuff. That way they actually have the strength to keep your shoulders back in that position. For the last drill today, what we're gonna do is we're actually going to do something that's really simple. Now you see a lot of people doing this chest stretch against a wall or in their door frame. I actually found that using a corner has been a lot better for me. The reason why is it makes it so I can't apply a ridiculous amount of pressure and I can actually get activation throughout my chest and the back of my shoulders. So what you're going to do is find a corner in your house. You're going to put your arms up to about 90 degrees and then what we're going to do is we're going to walk a little bit forward without arching our back up. So we want to keep everything neutral. Now from here, once you get that good stretch in your pec, what we're going to want to do is apply about 20 to 30% pressure against the wall with our hands. What this is going to do is it's actually going to strengthen this position instead of just stretching it so that our body strengthens having our shoulders back and that chest open. Always remember, a lot of these posture problems are coming from having a tight chest. And you can stretch the crap out of your chest, but if we actually don't strengthen the muscles to hold that open position, you're just going to keep returning to normal. So even though we're getting that relief from stretching our chest with those other stretches, it's not going to be a long-term solution. Now, if you are feeling this in the front of your shoulder, that usually means that you're either arching or you have your shoulders in a bad position. So make sure that we are feeling this mostly through the chest and not through the front delt. We can do all these drills you want in the world, but if you're not making the mental habit to have good posture throughout the day, it's sort of going to reverse that. So what I highly recommend, especially if you have an office job, throw a little sticky note on your computer saying, hey, sit up straight, because even those few little reminders throughout the day are going to add up to the point where you're just going to start having better posture. Remember, building habits is going to be the huge key to this. These drills are going to make you have success long term, but you do have to make sure that you have those habits day to day when you're sitting, when you're laying down, and when you're working out, and making sure your posture is good. That way, it's going to only keep getting better. I really hope this video helped. Just make sure, if you haven't already, hit that like button. If you haven't, subscribe. Any questions, drop it in the comments. And until next time, I'm out.